What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Press Drink to Start, the only YouTube show that takes your favorite video games
and your favorite beers,
pairs them together,
and we review them at the end.
We're your hosts. I am Josh.
I'm Zacc.
And we have a very weird episode for you tonight. This is the latest that we've ever filmed an episode.
Clock's running.
Tonight we're doing a game called Inside from developer PlayDead, who also made a game called Limbo, which was a kind of side-scrolling puzzle platformer suspense kind of game. If you guys haven't checked out Limbo, definitely pick it up. Awesome game. Inside is very much the same type of game as Limbo, and it just recently came to PS4 on August 23rd of 2016. This is a weird kind of game. We'll get into it in a little bit. Zacc, tell us about the beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a delicious Alesmith Old British style ale. This is actually just called the Old Ale. This is the 2014 version. This is going to be malt forward. We're going to have some complex sugars in this, and I can't wait to pop it and pour it. This is also in a 11.0 ABV.
So with that being said, Zacc, let's pop it and pour it.
It's like sap, tree sap.
It's like the inside of a Jelly Belly.
This is like root beer. This is like an ocean of root beer. It's got the smell of a gas station licorice.
What is gas?
It looks like a rusty nail juice.
This looks like the inside of a bumblebee's nest. This looks like a brown latex glove.
This is like if I left. This is like when leaves collect in your gutter, your rain gutter, and then the water comes out, looking all brown.
This smells completely different out of the bottle as it smells in the glass.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a very robust beer. Definitely got some sweeter notes to it. Also some dried fruit to that, and a lot of those complex sugars in the back end. Let's talk about games!
Games, mate! Alright guys, so this is Inside by developer PlayDead. Again, the same studio and same developer that made a great game called Limbo.
Gripping game, really.
Limbo? Yeah, Limbo was gripping.
But yeah, it's got a lot of awesome sound effects, a lot of really, really cool sounds and music to go along with it, to really keep you kind of white-knuckling and saying, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Guys, if you're still hoping to see that new Juicy Josh album, he's working on it. He's been working on it. Hit him with a juicy.
Drinking English style, because that's what I do. I'm sitting and looking and I'm scrubbing my shoe. So Inside is a side-scrolling puzzle game. You're moving, your character's a little boy. You're moving, you have puzzles that you're coming across, and essentially you're getting from one place to the other.
And we don't want to give anything away about the game, really, because there's still questions that we have of it. We don't really know what it means, and I feel like it's a really, really artsy game, and it kind of allows you to have your own reservations about it.
It's a beautiful game. It's a creepy game. Everything kind of adds to the overall environment of the game, the tone. There's the music, the sound, the graphics, the set pieces, the feelings that you get when you play the game.
Yeah.
It is a puzzle game, but the puzzles are not overly complex. You're not going to sit there and think about them for too long.
Right.
It's something that you know, but it's going to make you think.
Yeah.
You are going to think about them. You are going to, for me, there was kind of this overall tone, and I don't want to say sadness to the game, but kind of that overall kind of like dark and kind of, it had that tone.
There's a morose undertone.
Morose. And for me, it kind of reminded me of like an old school sci-fi movie or something.
Yeah.
It always kept me guessing. We played through it in a single night tonight. We actually did.
I think it took us, well, I don't want to say.
Probably about 3 hours. I mean, this is not a game that you're gonna play for hours and hours and hours and hours. You're gonna probably put 3 or 4 hours into it. But we couldn't put it down. You know, this is probably one of the first games that we just sat in one single session and just powered through.
Yeah.
for me, it always kind of kept me guessing, and I like that about it.
Yeah.
And even after going through and finishing the game, I have a lot of questions about it. I want to read more about it. And, you know, it leaves me that kind of like, what does it all mean kind of thing.
And I feel like it's kind of like that way about beer. Like, I mean, everybody has different palates, and I feel like that, you know, it's awesome to have your own thoughts about the game, or what does it mean? Because this is the type of game that leaves so much space and so much idea left over in the player's mind, you know? And then we were having a discussion after we beat it, like, hey, what do you think it means? Hey, what do you think it means? And that's cool. I think that's a really creative way to make a game.
Yeah, I think that this is if you like this type of game, this is a must play for the PlayStation 4.
Absolutely.
I'm going to say that, I mean, if you're only doing, you know, if you're the gamer that's only doing first person shooters, or only doing the Call of Duty game, you know, something like that, maybe you're not going to get that much out of this.
I strongly recommend this game. It was fun. I think it's really accessible. It's gripping, and I love the way it looks. Texturally, I thought it was awesome.
Yeah, and I think, and it's $19.99 on the PlayStation Store. For $20, I feel like, you know, again, it gave us a great evening, you know, together.
Great evening. I had a wonderful evening.
It was a very nice evening that we spent together.
Will you call me again?
I will.
Oh, lovely, lovely. It's a date. Call me again.
Again, Inside for myself, I really, really thoroughly enjoyed this game. There's not a lot of problems that I had with it. I can't sit here and say that there was things I disliked about it. It's short, but again, I think you kind of get that going into it. So I'm going to give Inside by PlayDead a 8.5 out of 10 right here. 8.5 out of 10 right here.
Guys, I had a great time playing Inside with my buddy Josh here. I thought it was a gripping game, had great textures, and you had to use critical thinking, and also some really, really interesting and kind of spooky undertones. So please get a hold of it. I'm going to rate this game a 8.5 out of 10, and you should definitely go pick it up.
I think this is the first time that we've scored a game the same. All right, then, let's talk about a cold beverage that's a brew.
We'll talk about a cold one.
All right, so this is Old Ale by Alesmith Brewery. Where are they?
Alesmith is based out of San Diego, Mexico.
I remember the first time I went down to San Diego, Mexico.
You boys like Mexico.
You want to eat some of my chocolates?
All right, cheers to Alesmith Brewing Company out of San Diego, California. So Alesmith has won 9 medals in the World Beer Cup. And that is golf clap worthy. No, that's amazing. And they are known for their really robust flavors and very smooth flavors. Their stouts, their porters. I mean, honestly, they have a wide variety. But we are drinking the Old Ale, the 2014.
All right, so the big thing about Alesmith Old Ale is that it follows the tradition of the classic British style ales. This is not a beer that I would normally drink.
I put it in my cereal. Big bowl of life.
This is a thick beer. I feel like
it's not too thick.
See, I feel like it is. I feel like this is like
we've had thicker. I do kind of feel like we want to pour it on some pancakes or like a Belgian waffle or a big mountain of flapjacks. You want to pour this in a snifter. Alright guys, time to give this beautiful beer a rating. I love British style beers. I love Abbey style ales. This kind of reminds me of that, but this is a little richer, a little sweeter, and I'm going to give it a 9.0 Old Ale from Alesmith. I love you, and you are delectable.
So I'm not a huge fan of this beer, and I think more so because I'm not a huge fan of traditional British style ales. I don't drink a lot of them. I don't buy a lot of them. I don't go after a lot of them when I'm looking for beers to drink.
You go after them.
Get after them.
You just go after them.
Get after them.
Sometimes they're hard to
wrestle. It's thick like a like a porter or a stout, but it doesn't have those flavors that I like from porters and stouts. In fact, the flavor that I'm getting from it,
molasses.
No, I'm not getting that. It's not a flavor that I would. Again, it's not a beer that I'm sitting here going, wow, I really want to finish this beer. Just not a big fan of it. I'm not saying it's a bad beer. I'm sure it's fucking. There's probably a lot of people out there that love it.
There's 11 British guys outside waiting to jump you.
But I'm not completely loving this beer. Again, it's not something that I would drink. If we went out and grabbed beers, I would not order one of these.
I'm like Pee Wee Herman, dude. Like,
yeah, so, Dottie, if you could just give me another beer. Hey, Dottie, I'm a rebel.
No,
loner.
You're thinking of the dude from Ghostbusters.
No, Pee Wee does this.
Gilbert Godfrey.
Pee Wee does this, dude.
Pee-wee?
Pee Wee.
Okay, stop.
I'm not sorry. What is that?
All right, I'm gonna give Alesmith Old Ale a 5 out of 10. Not my favorite beer. All right, well, with all that, this has been another incredibly enjoyable episode of Press Drink to Start. I can't wait to see all of you guys back here next week. Thank you guys for watching another episode of Press Drink to Start, the only YouTube show that takes your favorite video games
and your favorite beers,
pairs them together,
and reviews them at the end.
Make sure that you guys are watching the videos,
commenting on the links below,
hitting the like button,
and doing a bunch of weird moves.
And also hitting the subscribe button. And if you want to hit it and then do some weird moves, you can do that as well.
This game is weird.
But hit subscribe first and then do the weird moves.
Yeah.
8.
It is really late, and we haven't even finished these beers yet.
So we're going to go to bed.
11 AB Vizzle.
But thank you guys.
And we're going to be dreaming about sweet, sweet beers.
And insides. Cheers, guys.
Hey, cheers, man.
Cheers.
Cheers!